Welcome back. This is episode 29, and as promised, we are going to start by heading to the Lowtown Market. Alright, we had Varric, I think, and Aveline Sanders. Alright, this is a good party, so if there's any tough quests, this would be the one to use it for. Um, alright, Lowtown. So let's sit here during the day first, just to see about the, some spellcasters are only vulnerable for short times. That I don't actually mind as much. Like the barriers, like that, it's annoying. So I
So,
mind it.
I never expected to be palling around with the captain of the guard.
Hold that thought.
We're not pals.
We're not? What about that time we painted each other's toenails?
Do you want something?
Love, life, and liberty. What more does a man need?
You're in a jolly mood.
Well, when you're here, I know you're not leading men into Darktown to arrest me.
True. And now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, about the mages. I don't mind it from a mechanic standpoint. I mind it from like it's annoying gameplay standpoint, but at least it makes sense lore-wise. The teleportation, on the other hand, don't get me started on that again. All right, so let's real quick check and see if there's anything really cool in here. And gear does not qualify as being very cool. Sorry. Not actually gonna buy any of it. I don't think we need any of this stuff really. Old stuff people were wearing. Or rigid boning. Oh, for Isabella. Okay, we're gonna sell it to this guy. Gotta sell to somebody. And that's the potion ordering lady. We don't need that. There's two more merchants down here though. Let's talk to them. Oh, wait, another one over there. All kinds of merchants. Weaponsmith. Pottery shiv. That's pretty good. Almost worth the 3 gold increase, but as soon as I buy that, like next mission, I'll get a better drop, so I guess I could pass down to Isabella in that case, so it's not that much of a loss. Alright, he has nothing else to sell. Oh, I didn't look up where those 2 spindleweeds were, though, that I missed. I'll have to do that next time. Pretty good necklace, I guess. Nothing here really worth buying, though. Ooh, okay, what is this? A gift that gives you a quest. Oh, and here's the other... Wait, no, this is attributes. I don't like spending 13 gold just for attributes, but it helps. And a weaponry that adds spirit damage. I wouldn't mind having the tracing for that, but just to buy the rune itself is a one-time deal. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that. Alright, so now I have to decide if I want to spend 13 gold. I suspect we'll get plenty more gold where that comes from, and hopefully they'll scale up as the game goes on, so if we're going to buy this eventually, might as well buy it now and get some more use out of those attribute points. Alright. Oh, it's applied, it just didn't show the thing. Always scares me when it does that. I guess I could have had 40 cunning if I had used at least 1 point of the potion on that, but I didn't, so. But we are almost at the point now where we're maxed out on dexterity. After that, we can just start putting it all into cunning. Alright. That was definitely worth it, and that was the point. That right? Yeah. Signet ring. Does that just mean gift, or does that mean like it starts a quest? Probably for what's his name? Sebastian. Oh, fine. Better appreciate this. Oh, Varric, it's from his family. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, light helmet. Nope, nothing. And there's an armament merchant around here. There's a smith and an armorer.
Are you the smith?
I'm a smith.
Is Smith your name or your profession?
Yep.
Both. That's how most people got their last names back in the day. It was the Smiths were Smiths.
I'll be going now.
Wonder if he's part of a quest or if that's just like a funny conversation they threw in there.
Quality armor. The best outside of
Including
Orzammar.
Templar shields, apparently. Once again, we can probably sell a lot of this stuff. Ooh. Oh, enemies drop more coin. Now that is tempting. Best piece of the scoundrel. It's not an upgrade to armor though, but it basically I'm giving 5% critical chance in exchange and the set bonus. Although at some point I realize I'll have to get rid of that. For a bonus to lockpicking, which I don't really need at all. And enemies drop more coin. How much more coin? I already have all those runes though in my party, so I don't know if that's that good really. See, this one has 138 armor. Like, you think they'd make at least a nice armor if the really expensive one here drop 138 armor, or have 138 armor as well. At the least they could do. In that case, I might be tempted to buy it. Because the armor rating's the same and I lose the crit chance, like it's not even a straight up upgrade, I'm not going to buy it just to buy it. Tempting, but no cigar. What does it look like, though? Right. Let's see what it looks like. If it looks really awesome, I'll buy it. Like if it's some new design I haven't seen before and I just really like it. Otherwise, I will just reload real quick. I'm doing it this way because there's no preview. It looks really stupid. It's like a giant spike on the front. They seem to love that design with this game, I remember. Like, a lot of the armor has, like, neck guards, which I guess are practical, but they look so stupid when you have, like, a giant, like, thing blocking your chin. You have to, like, look over to see. Like, you can't see your own feet. This one is particularly pointy. Other than that, the armor is actually not bad. But if they took the spike off, I might be tempted. But the spikiness is really throwing me off. Alright, quick load. And like I said, the stats aren't that good anyway. Stats are really good, I could get over the bad luck and the cost, but not quite worth spending some coin on. This quick load is not so quick after all. Okay. And was there anything else in here? Probably not. Oh, something for Aveline. Kind of the main reason I wanted to come to these merchants was I figured they would have a couple upgrades. Alright, let's head out of Lowtown now. Guess we should have bought one more extra coin room, whatever it's called. Okay. I don't know what descent is. Penance. I'm suspect. Alright, well we have to do all the quests eventually anyway, so let's go ahead and get to the gallows. I'm suspect. Was that the quest Aveline gave me before? I'll look at it once I get there as a recap. Yep, part of the main plot. Speak to Emmerich in the gallows. About what? No idea, but hopefully he knows because I don't.
Very large mouth.
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard cereal.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff. Everyone loves a dirty guard on the edge.
Varric.
Fine, I'll start as big finish. 3 chapters until Donan Brennakovic retires and opens a tavern on the coast. I sure hope he makes it. He's getting too old for this shit.
So he's a writer in his spare time. I can see that. And more shops here.
I just needed
Alright, that's a sword. Looks like a dagger. They need more. Okay, I guess that does kind of look like a sword. Yeah, it's not bad, but seem better. Rune of Impact. Thank you. Mainly looking for companion armor. This one might have it. That's pretty good. 18 health and the XP gain. Yeah, I still prefer that. Nothing worth buying there. Here we go for Sebastian. This is getting really expensive buying all these upgrades. Hopefully buying these upgrades and putting the extra coin things in them is Making a profit? I didn't really think of that, because I'm spending money to get these things, and I'm just using it to make more money. Would it be more profitable just to keep the more money? I thought it said 10% per runes, and that's the case. It shouldn't. Yeah, 20 gold, and I make back, or 22 gold, and I make back what I had. And I'm sure I'll get more than 22 gold as drops from any companion I have. So maybe in the later slots I'll put in like actual armor runes, but for the first 2 or so in each of them, maybe to the end of Act 2, I'll put the coin ones in.
The Refuge will not store raw lyrium in the keep.
Then where do I put it? I can't just leave impounded lyrium lying on the docks.
That's
order.
your problem.
Written on the scroll are orders to move an impounded shipment of raw lyrium. Oh, that's what they're talking about. Everything is filled out except who to send it to. Oh, to frame Conrad. That's right. We're framing the Templar for that, the mages friendly people.
Flaming bureaucrats.
Their official name, I'm sure. Alright, so what else is our delivery order? We already did that. Why is it not doing anything? Come on, wait, okay. We already did that. There we go. Now it took. Guess it's a little buggy. How you doing, Cullen?
Hawke, the new scion of the Amel family. Congratulations. I knew an Amel once. He left the tower before Aldred's insanity, then came back to rescue us all. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Coy mentions that he knew the hero. He left out the part where that same person stopped the blight. That same mage stopped the blight. We'll meet Meredith. I'll try that in a minute.
Is there anything I can help the Templars with?
Oh, you're kind to offer, but after what happened with Tirani 3 years ago, the Knight Commander has closed ranks. Our own men undergo weekly questioning, and she's eliminated all work with outsiders. It's hard to keep recruitment up enough to maintain our numbers.
So I wonder if that's his way of saying if I would have helped them before, then he'd have quests for me. Maybe he's the counterpart to the mage's quests that I picked up before.
Everyone seems concerned about the Qunari. What's the Templar stance?
They are heathens. They will stop at nothing less than the eradication of the Chantry. But we can't know the immediate goals of the Qunari in Kirkwall. Should it come to open conflict, we are the largest army in the city. We will be the ones to lead its defense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for religious freedom and people should be able to do whatever they want, but Qunari aren't. They are completely for subjugating others and forcing them to obey the Qun. And if you disagree with them, they will kill you or enslave you, as happened during their last war. So, yeah, I'm kind of with Colin on this one. That religious freedom does not include the freedom to convert people to your religion forcibly. All right. Like what the elves are doing, that's different. If they wouldn't come voluntarily to the Qun, that's, you know, more power to them. But that's not all of the Qunari are after, it seems. Anyway, let's see if we can meet one of the major characters of the game.
I keep hearing about the Knight Commander. When do I get to meet her?
I'm afraid she's become more reclusive since you came to Kirkwall, Hawke.
He was already reclusive.
These last 3 years, especially, she's been very suspicious of outside influences. I almost wonder if something happened.
Interesting. Now, Cullen is her second in command, though, and he's just standing right out here in the courtyards. That's quite a contrast. Or Karis.
You lied to me, but we caught these apostates anyway.
Oh, you caught the apostates that... Oh, did you? I thought they got away. One's on the coast.
Please do not bother the recruits.
Oh, are these the ones that were recruits before and now they're actually Templars?
I've been loyal to the Order. The Knight Commander doesn't make it easy.
It is a great honor to serve the Order and the Knight Commander.
I hear the Qunari are kidnapping mages and doing peculiar things to them. Mark my words.
Really?
Message for you.
About bloody time. We'll deliver the cargo soon as we've unloaded the Antivan Queen.
Not sure what quest that was for, but okay. Alright, so let's talk to him. And then we can pick up another quest and go shopping over here as well.
Hello, Emmerich. The guard captain says you're still chasing disappearing acts.
That's not funny. I need your help urgently. I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Nanette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard DuPuis.
DuPuis? That's a funny name.
Wait, I know him.
It's Orlesian. I believe he is descended from nobility. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something.
My men raided that house. There was nothing, and I've heard no end because of it.
She mentioned
you
this.
You were reprimanded, I hope?
Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either.
I've seen your evidence. Scattered notes, conjecture, nothing remotely usable. You can't expect us to act on your hunches alone. Look what happened when we did.
The guards who searched Gascard's place were incompetent. They didn't know what they were looking for.
Fine, if you insist.
Glad I brought Aveline for this one.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women.
I'm sorry, Emmerich, but that's the truth of it.
What have you learned about Gascard DuPuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew 2 of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
That seems suspicious.
It should be investigated at least.
Thank you. I faced nothing but ridicule. To hear someone say that is encouraging.
And I'm supposed to be the outside help.
My hands are tied. I can't do this on my own. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved? If Gascard DuPuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again.
Then we will investigate DuPuis, if only to put this to rest.
If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. At least I'll know for sure.
If it means that much to you, I'll help.
You'll need to go to Gascard DuPuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what DuPuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong. It's just that simple.
Alright. Bet Aveline doesn't disapprove. Oh, you guys are the mages, right? That almost escaped but didn't?
They got Grace and the others. Brought them back here.
Well, at least you're alive.
Yes, they found us. I'm sure you're not surprised. After you turned us loose with no aid, no food, only a moment's head start.
Seriously?
Where else could we end up?
What was I supposed to do? Take you in and hide you in my mansion? Yeah, not gonna. Which I didn't even have at the time. Sorry, not gonna happen. I guess they probably regret burning down the Starkhaven Circle Tower now, because now they're in like the worst circle in.
How many people didn't make it out of here? We were lucky.
Yeah. Oh, does he have another? I bet he has another task. Let me see what else. I need to. All right, let's give Anders this staff. Which one did he want? This one? Maybe he already has the staff he wants. We can sell the rest then. Yeah, we'll sell the rest. Okay. Aveline, do you need one of these? Probably. Although Fade Share improves with level up. Right now, this one is better. And Barrick, of course, has Bianca.
I am sold.
Alright, so Oathbreaker we want for, what's his name? Great sword we can get rid of. Fate Shear we'll keep. Navaran Lancer. Is that better than one Sebastian has? I don't care at this point. Gotta clear out the inventory. Is the same thing? Not quite. Okay. Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay, so we have nothing good there. Potions. Life Ward potion. User's health falls to nothing. The Life Ward triggers and heals to protect E. You still have an injury. That could be useful though. In a tough battle, I have to make a few of those. Only takes up one slot, so.
Welcome back to Seoul.
Are we down to 14 gold? Wow.
Command me.
The shopping adds up. Yeah, I guess if you were doing a playthrough of this, I would highly recommend choosing like a 3-member party, give or take, and sticking with them the whole way through, because otherwise it gets pricey trying to keep everybody geared up with their upgrades and all. Robes. That good. 9 for 26 silver, sure. Backpack. And for Anders. Yeah. I used to be excited when I found extra upgrades. Now I'm kind of like dreading it because I don't want to use the last of my gold. Alright, let's see what quest he has though.
You're looking well. My store is much better stocked thanks to you. If you're interested in hunting down more ingredients, I can make other creations. And of course, I'll pay you for your work.
Yeah, I wonder if, I guess his stores probably do upgrade depending on how many, if you did the quest or not last time. Maybe even depending on how many of those items you found. Like the more you find, the more stuff you can make.
Sure. Just let me know what you need.
Perfect. I have a list of ingredients right here.
Alright. For now though, I'd like to go visit the DuPuis.
If there weren't so many mages preaching sedition.
On the whole, I'm going to try to keep like a quest per episode, or an episode per quest. So there actually is like a theme to each episode, and not just dawdling around town all day long. Okay, so when is the DuPuis? At night do we have to go there? Yeah, at night we have to go to Hightown. Okay. Let's wait till night then. I hear combat music starting. We're in nighttime, I guess. Any bandits around? There might be. Let's put on Summon the Dog. Use our last debilitating poison. Yep, knew it. Of course he spawns way over there. Invisible sister. Be a gang. We're certainly not invisible. Whoa, he had like all 3 debuffs on him.
Looks like we made it.
These guys are weak. Girls.
How about you? That's enough.
I'll make this quick.
I'm dying before I can use anything. Hey, Andrews can level up. Let's give him more. Well, he has a lot of sustained abilities though, which makes me not want to give him that much more mana. Give him magic for now. Wait, do we have him set to use? That's Meryl I'm thinking of, right? He has, yeah, he does have a lot of powers as well though. It's mainly Panacea that has 40% of his mana stored away. As long as his tactics work, shouldn't be much of a burden. Alright, no use investing in that side of the tree. We decided, and he already has everything there. I think we pretty much decided to go with Yeah, you can't get the entropy. That's only for Hawke Mage, Bethany, and what's her name? Meryl. Let's get him more ice magic then. Brittle. Yeah, I think Brittle helps some of my abilities, so let's do it. Oops. Alright, any good loot from these sisters? Bit of coin. Hopefully their armor upgrades are working. I upgrade his. Did I actually have time to put runes into it or not? I don't know if I did or not. Oh, maybe that's okay. The bonuses you get there are from the upgrades. But aren't there rune slots as well? Didn't we just upgrade them with rune slots? Maybe that's only for some of them? I'm confused. Whatever. I'll have to look into that a little bit later. So I actually wrote down, look into companion armor to see how it gets upgraded. And then we discovered those upgrades, and I was like, oh, I don't need to upgrade anymore because I already found out what to do. Yeah, these gang members are basically slaughtered. Apparently you get bonus rewards too if you kill every member of a gang in a certain area. I didn't really do much of that in the first act. I'm not going to go out of my way to do it now because there's not really a story to it. It is XP though, so if it happens I will be certainly happy to get the extra rewards and the extra XP. But I think that's what that strange lady in the Hanged Man gave me those 2 gold for back in Act 1. Okay, loot over here while we're in the area. Nope.
Why do we come here so often?
Leather armor. Is that the kind like I used to wear? It is. Is it almost time to switch out? I feel like it almost is. Okay. Yeah, but that crit chance and crit damage, I'd still rather have that than the stamina, I think. We find a really good set of, like a headpiece or something. I wouldn't mind switching all those out. For now, we're going to stick with this a little bit longer.
I've never been to Denver.
Let's finish this!
Well, there we go. Denerim Avenger. Not sure why they're called Denerim Avengers, but okay. Anyone else have lots of health? You do. Not for long.
One less to worry about.
I could do this in my sleep.
There are 2 gangs that are coming together to defeat us, I guess. Not gonna help them though.
What a mess.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun. What are all these quest markers? Guess that's part of the gang, beat the gang things? I like that bugged out on me though, because they died so fast or something. Like, maybe not. Alright. Anyone up here? Again, while we're in the area.
Evening, Captain.
Oh, that's right. I'm about to say it's weird they're just gonna let me through the Viscount in the dead of night, but Aveline's with me, so it's actually not that suspicious at all. Actually, it'd be weird if they stopped me since her office is in there. Alright, so there was one chest here. That's cool though how they put in like that little line of dialogue to recognize when she goes by. Yeah, the quest icons are starting to disappear now. Good, because I feel like they were kind of buggy. Anyway. We have things to do and places to be. And more gangs to kill, I'm betting. No, not in front of the Chantry. Too holy, I guess. Alright, any loot up here before we head over to the Manor District?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
Alright. Over here. Oh, wait a minute. That's the quest marker that's bugged. Okay. This. The DuPuis estate. Oh, that's right. We have another quest to do here too. I almost forgot about that one. Oops. Okay.
I'll deal with this. Face me. I stand for all of us. That's right, you heard me. That's right, you heard me.
No loot from them. Over here. Anything over here? Ooh, a secret area. What is this? Huh. Oh. Nothing exciting, I guess. Hey, boy. Thought that would be at least some like loot back there or something. But I was wrong. Alright. I want to see Mr. DuPuis. Over here. Surprised our manor isn't in this district, but our manor is over. No, that's Blooming Rose. Where's the Hawke Manor actually? Over there. That's on the main plaza, so can't beat that. I feel like this might be like a more modern development. Maybe a gentrified area of the city. Make their own decisions about what to wear. Probably justify it. Okay.
Destructive forces of nature.
Yep, he's a mage. Knew it.
One less to worry about.
It really seems like every quest in this game involves mages or templars in some way. Not every quest, but a lot of them do. Definitely a main theme. Not even using like attacks, really.
I suffer no threat.
I don't think the guards raiding the estate met that particular reception.
I would expect not. Thank you, note. Discard, thank you kindly for your last shipment. It arrived in almost perfect condition. Requested payment is on its way. Please use the artifact with care. Creatures can be difficult to control, even for an experienced mage. Pleasure doing business, your friend.
What creatures are they talking about?
Oh, there's evidence.
The shades?
Don't know. I feel like there could be more than that, though, so everyone be on your guard. Nope, no pun intended, Aveline. My poison's still going. I like how he does a roll when you summon him. Trousers. We're just gonna steal this guy's trousers, apparently. It's a big mansion.
We won.
A reply from Starkhaven. Mr. DuPuis, this is in regards to your inquiry into missing mages. I would like to remind you the duty of seeking out missing mages, if there were any to begin with, would fall to the Templars of Starkhaven, not a minor nobleman from Kirkwall. I would also like to take this opportunity to remind you that the Circle of Magi as a whole does not welcome casual inquiries about the mages in its care. Thank you, First Enchanter Radic.
Why would Gasgard be inquiring about escaped mages from Starkhaven?
I was just about to ask that. They're here in our circle now. Is his quest related to that quest? Oops. I feel like he has a nicer estate than me, but I guess you can't get to most of it anyway, so that door was not openable either, right? Or was it? We go around this way? Oh, that's the exit. That's... This is why I wish when they copy-pasted the maps, they would, like, delete the sections. Like, they should have made it piecemeal, so they could have, whatever editing program they use, taken out the pieces that aren't actual areas of the map. Otherwise, it's just really confusing when you look on a map and you see... Oh, wait a minute. Alright, maybe that was just me being dumb. Yeah, not a door. But see, like, that room shouldn't be there because it's not actually accessible in the game. Not in this iteration of the map, at least. So it makes it really hard to see, and especially a game that really encourages you to explore every area, else you miss things. It encourages you to go to any area, and then it blocks off half the areas, so it's really annoying. I know this game was like rushed to a degree. Ooh, increased critical chance. That might be worth it. Vials of blood. Blood magic?
Blood magic. Someone's been naughty.
Well, thank you for that insight, Anders. I told you that myself. In fact, I did. What's upstairs? I see a quest marker. Can I go this way? Is there anything? I can't go this way.
Help me! Please! He's gone mad!
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
Is this DuPuis, or is this like somebody trying to kill DuPuis?
Do you take me for a fool?
No, I didn't mean... I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
I feel a twist coming.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
20 silver if he says, "It wasn't me, it was the one-armed man."
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying!
See.
He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me!
Like a phylactery.
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
Always how it starts.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Yes, can't you?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
Selfish little shit. How many of you risked by keeping this to yourself?
Yeah, I tend to agree with her.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
He'll want to know what happened here.
Tell him whatever you like. I'll be long gone by then.
Who killed your sister?
A powerful and experienced blood mage. I believe he uses the women for some ritual. His victims are attractive, healthy women with few social ties.
Part of me thinks he's like lying. I mean, his story, it checks out. Like, it all makes sense. But it's all like, it could just be... There's nothing to prove that what he's saying is true in any way. Could just be a clever cover. That being said, though, innocent until proven guilty, I guess. I wish there was a way to like arrest him, like instead of attacking him or letting him go. I'm sure she's gonna disapprove, but I'd rather arrest him. Not a choice. Sorry, Aveline.
Time for you to vanish. Every man for himself.
I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there. I have a score to settle with him.
Maybe he is telling the truth. I hope so. Yeah. More trousers. What is it with this guy in trousers? Nice little courtyard, though. Wonder if he shares that with the other nobles or if it's like just his own. Very gray sky today. Quite overcast. Alright, do we miss any rooms in here? We did, I thought so. Chest of clothes.
Why is he keeping these things around? I thought Gascard lived alone.
Perhaps these belong to a family member.
Alright, that's it then. Oh, Meredith's apology. Mr. DuPuis, please accept my humble apologies for recent events. The Templar Emmerich has been reprimanded for his wrongful accusations and for arousing suspicions within the city guard that led to the raid on your estate. I will see that he is restrained in the future. Sincerely yours, Knight Commander Meredith.
An apology from Kirkwall's Iron Lady? That must have been a first.
So it doesn't seem very like her, but I guess even she has to play politics with the nobles to keep them in line. Alright, well, that's about it for that quest then. I'm going to tie the episode here. Hopefully we didn't make a really stupid decision. Either way, things will be interesting. But when we come back, I think we're going to go next door and visit the other estate and hopefully recall what quest that was about. I will see you guys in a few minutes.